Your dog is talking to you every day, but most owners completely miss the signals. A tail wag doesn't always mean happiness, and some signs of love are incredibly subtle. Dogs don't use words, but they constantly communicate through body language, eye contact, and behavior. Every movement your dog makes is a message. Today, we're going to decode 10 signals dogs use to talk to their owners. Once you understand these signals, you'll see your dog very differently, because sometimes what looks like a small behavior is actually a powerful message. Trust, comfort, even stress. Let's start with one of the most misunderstood signals in dogs. Signal 1, TAIL, wagging. Most people think a wagging tail always means a happy dog. But that's not always true. The direction and speed of the wag matter immensely. A wag to the right side of their body often indicates positive feelings, like happiness or excitement when seeing you. Conversely, a wag to the left can signal negative emotions, like nervousness or fear around a stranger. A loose, wide wag often means pure excitement and joy, but a stiff, fast, high-held wag can signal tension or alertness, a warning that something is not right. The tail is like a dog's emotional barometer, broadcasting their state of mind. Signal to eye contact. When your dog looks directly into your eyes, it's not a challenge for dominance. With humans, gentle, soft eye contact is a profound sign of trust and bonding. It's their way of saying, "I love you and I trust you completely." Studies even show that this mutual gaze between dogs and owners can release oxytocin, the bonding hormone. This is the same hormone that strengthens the bond between a mother and her child. So when your dog holds your gaze, they are deepening your connection on a chemical level. Signal 3, leaning on you. If your dog leans their full weight against your leg or body, that's not just them being lazy. It's a significant sign of trust and a request for reassurance. Dogs lean on the people they feel safest with. In their world, physical closeness means security and protection. By leaning on you, your dog is marking you as their safe space, their protector. It's a huge compliment in the canine world, a gesture that says, "With you, I can let my guard down," signal for following you around. Does your dog act like your shadow, following you from room to room? That's not always separation anxiety. Often it's simple social bonding. Dogs are pack animals by nature, and to them, you're the leader of their pack. Following you is an instinctual behavior that reinforces their place in the family unit. They want to be involved in your activities and ensure the pack stays together. It's a sign of their devotion and their desire to be close to their most important person. Signal 5, yawning. Dogs don't only yawn when they're tired. Sometimes yawning is a calming signal. When a dog is in a new or slightly stressful situation, like a visit to the vet, you might notice them yawning more frequently. This is a self-soothing mechanism. They use it to release tension or to show another dog or person that they are not a threat. It's their way of saying, "I'm feeling a bit anxious." and I'm trying to relax. Paying attention to when they yawn can give you insight into their emotional state. Signal 6. Licking you. When your dog licks your hands or face, it's not just about the salty taste of your skin. Licking is a fundamental social bonding behavior. Puppies lick their mothers to ask for food and show submission. Adult dogs lick trusted humans as a sign of affection and respect. It's a grooming behavior that signifies care and intimacy. It's their version of a kiss, a gesture that communicates deep affection and a strong social bond. Signal 7. The play bow. When your dog lowers their front legs, keeps their rear end in the air, and wags their tail excitedly. That classic play bow is an unmistakable invitation. Your dog is saying, "Let's play." It's one of the clearest and most honest communication signals dogs use. This posture is used to initiate play with other dogs and with you. It's a universal sign that whatever comes next is all in good fun and no harm is intended. Signal 8. Exposed belly. When a dog rolls over and shows their belly, it can mean different things depending on the context. Sometimes it's a simple, happy invitation for belly rubs. But more importantly, it's a profound sign of trust and vulnerability. The belly is a dog's most sensitive and unprotected area. By exposing it to you, they are showing complete submission and trust. They are saying, "I know you won't hurt me." It's the ultimate display of confidence in your relationship. Signal 9. Ear position. A dog's ears are like satellite dishes, constantly moving to capture sound and broadcast emotional information. Relaxed, neutral ears usually mean the dog is calm and comfortable. Ears pulled forward and erect often signal curiosity or high alert. They are focusing intently on something. Ears pinned back, flat against the head, may indicate fear, anxiety, or submission. Learning to read your dog's ears will give you a moment-by-moment update on how they are feeling. Signal 10. Sighing and relaxing near you. When your dog comes over, lets out a deep sigh, and settles down beside you, that's not boredom. That is the sound of pure contentment. Dogs only relax deeply around people they trust implicitly. This sigh is a signal that they are letting go of any tension and feel completely safe and at peace in your presence. If your dog can fully relax and fall asleep near you, that's one of the strongest signs that they see you as their family and their safe harbor. Understanding these signals changes everything, because dogs are always communicating. Not with words, but with a rich and complex language of posture, movement, and behavior. Once you learn to speak their language, you start noticing loving messages everywhere. Animal behaviorists often say dogs are masters of nonverbal communication. They evolved over thousands of years to read human emotions with incredible accuracy, and in turn, they've perfected their own signals to make us understand them too. It's a two-way street of communication built on millennia of partnership. The biggest mistake owners make, assuming dogs only communicate when they bark or whine, but vocalization is only a small part of their vocabulary. Most of their communication happens silently. through the subtle flick of an ear, the soft gaze of their eyes, or the gentle lean of their body. Your dog may never say a single word, but every tail wag, every gentle lean, every quiet moment of shared silence beside you is part of an ongoing conversation, a conversation of love, trust, and companionship. Dogs are always talking. You just need to learn how to listen with your eyes. But there's one dog behavior that owners misunderstand the most, and it can completely change how you read your dog's emotions. It's a signal that is often mistaken for guilt, but it means something entirely different. We'll break it down in the next video.